How you doing tonight? So you ever notice when two black guys come in your convenience store and one go one way and one go the other way? What they doing? What they stealing? Who with me? You stay out my store! All you stay out my store! I remember you fat!
People will come up to me like, are you worried about ChatGPT impacting comedy? And the truth is, not at all. ChatGPT will definitely change comedy for sure. What's gonna happen is stand-up will become a lot more personal. Because, ChatGPT can write topical jokes. It can write jokes about the news. It can write all the kind of late night shit that you see that's pretty easy to write. The only stuff that's gonna remain in the ether is personal stuff, because ChatGPT could never write a joke about something like being molested, That requires a human touch. And
What? You really think I'd get involved with football games when there's people dying in Africa?
Are you gonna do something about the people dying in Africa?
No, but I'm pretty upset about it.
Good morning, class. Starting today, we have a new student. Peter, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name's Peter Griffin. I was actually in 3rd grade a long time ago, but I never finished. Back then, we had a teacher named Mrs. Wilson. Except we had this funny little nickname for her. We called her Mrs. Killson, because she had an abortion. I know, it's kind of silly, but we were just a bunch of kids. I'm sorry, go ahead, Mrs.
Wilson. Thank you, Peter.
Gentlemen, it has come to my attention that there is a Chinese among us. Rest assured, he will be found. Security is launching a full-scale investigation into the genealogy records of every single one of our employees. This man will be found, and there will be dire consequences.
Too bad about that Chinese guy, huh?
Figure out, where is power the most equal? I think it's a parking lot. Just hear me out. It doesn't matter what you drive. If you drive something, that parking space is yours. And when you are ready to leave and other people are looking for a place to park, oh, don't you love that moment? Like you're walking back to your car from the mall on a Saturday and you're done shopping and you see people like, where will I park? And then they see me and they're like, hey, are you? I'll be like, I don't know. I like to give them false hope. Do you ever do that? I know they're waiting for the brake light. Well, first they have their blinker on, like that's an official, that's like my blinkers, that's just mine. You're like, okay, are the U.S. Marshals gonna back you up on this shit right now? But they want your brake light to appear, because that means you're starting the car. So I'll do this. I'll just hit my brake and release it. You feel the tension rising, you're like, this is exciting. And then they snap, and they're like, what the fuck are you doing? And that's when I go, I'm eating In-N-Out.
Guys, listen, Preston wants to drive with me. He can't know you're all coming, so everyone in a way back.
Not hiding in the back of your car.
Why? There's nothing in there except for Lois's jog bras.
All right, you heard the man. Everyone in.
These are Megs. We've been duped.